Aries, welcome time to Monad Tarot. Let's ring our bell, Aries. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Welcome to new members as well as new subscribers, and welcome to those that are returning. I appreciate your support. Aries, become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos as well as members only videos. Currently, I'm conducting an 8-week course on the healing of the chakras. If you're interested, become a member at the $5.99 level. We are currently on week 6. Aries, I'm going to pull a card for you from the Angel Numbers Oracle deck for Aries. Right. We have 10-10 Aries. Alignment with purpose. You are in alignment with your life's purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence. Very positive message. If you are wondering, you are in alignment with your life's purpose. Now, that ain't going to be for every single Aries. All right. But you will know if it's for you. All right. Let me get you some good shuffles in. I'll be doing your reading here from the Tarot Apocalypse. And we will begin your reading for Aries. I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend, wonderful holiday if you celebrate. Give you a nice 3-way split. Myself, I forgot it was the holiday. Get you some shuffles in, Aries. All right, Aries, let's get into it. Okay. Aries, you are definitely in an era of self-love, honey. You are taking care of yourself, okay? I am hearing vilified, so somebody's probably, isn't that mean trying to make you a villain or something like that? Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to do that. Let me be sure that's what that means. You know, I don't mind looking things up if I'm not 1000% sure. Okay. To speak or write about someone in a highly critical, abusive, or defamatory matter. Okay, so someone is doing that to you, okay, as per usual. Okay, it's probably this high priestess in reverse, but I definitely feel this emperor here, father, whoa. I feel like this emperor has put something to rest for you, Aries. Okay. It's all said and done as far as this emperor is concerned. Father figure. I feel like it has something to do with this high priestess in reverse. Just someone who is not knowledgeable of themselves. This person is really trying to make something happen, okay? In regards to, I feel like if they're vilifying you, okay, in regards to destroying you, okay, hurting you, blah, 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 the same old, trite, okay, thing that we've been talking about. Okay, they're trying, look, they're in this 2 of Swords, okay, upright. I feel like they might be at a stalemate, but they're trying to figure out, what can I do to Aries, okay? How can I plot on Aries? How can I scheme on Aries? How can I destroy Aries? They're probably doing some magic, because the bitch show been doing magic on me nonstop all weekend long. Okay. All right. But this is for you. Yeah, it might, resonate with me as well. I am an Aries. All right. Let's just keep on going. Okay. But I feel like, let's see what this emperor has done. Let's see what this is all about here. This person here, this high priestess in reverse. Okay. Excuse me. Like I said, this empress put something to rest, and I feel like it's concerning this high priestess in reverse, okay, who is steady, okay, trying to, I keep hearing vilify, Okay, vilify you. They're steady talking about you. They're steady slandering you. They're steady defaming your character. They're steady putting you down. They're steady talking about you to others. I feel like it's even people who don't even care. Okay, people who don't even care anymore. People who don't even care to hear it. Okay, I heard yum. It made me think of anybody from the DC area, but we talk about way back in the early 90s. Remember Yums? Okay. Any Howardites watching, remember Yums? Okay. But that, honestly, that's what I thought of when I heard the word yum. Yum mouth, but I think what's being said is yuck mouth. Okay, this person has a yuck mouth. Okay, this high priestess in reverse. Vilify, constantly talking about you, constantly vilifying you, okay, with their neighbors, their friends, their family, their loved ones. I'm here like people who don't even care anymore, who don't even care, wow, about the history of it. So they probably talking about some past shit. This is probably somebody you know, somebody from your past, okay? I heard that you put down, okay, so that you walked away from. And this person is steady, constantly talking about you, about the past, what it was like, and why did Aries walk away from me, and blah, blah, blah. They just can't get over it. They just cannot let it go. See, and this is where they are with this Eight of Swords in their head, bound, okay, by something that no longer matters, okay? I heard rival. This person looks at you as their rival, and I'm hearing they always did. Okay, so if you thought this was a friend, now you know, no, this wasn't a friend. It's somebody who was just looking at you in some competitive nature, okay, some competitive energy, and you weren't even in that energy, okay, with this person, okay, but they were in it with you, okay. I keep hearing, and they're constantly vilifying you. All right, let's keep on going here. Who's this King of Wands in reverse? Someone who's not a leader, that's for sure, okay. I heard this person can't stand the rain, they can't stand the pain. Okay. Something has backfired on this King of Wands in reverse. I feel like if this person, okay, try to, maybe these two work together, okay, that's the typical thing that we're finding. If these two try to do something again to vilify you, to backstab you, betray you, and all of that type of thing, this is what they were working on together. I don't feel like it had the effect on you that they thought it would. Okay, they were trying to get you probably in some position where you would not be able to create, you would not be able to produce, where you wouldn't be fertile, where you wouldn't, you know, you couldn't grow, okay, manifest, make things happen in your life, okay. But them doing that, okay, if they did it separately or if they did it together, it didn't produce the results that they wanted, okay. They wanted to see you down and out, okay. I'm hearing feverishly, okay. And I'm hearing they're mad about it here. They are mad about it. I feel like you, okay, you have moved on away from this energy, okay? They want you stuck and still and stagnant with them and still in it, okay? But you're not, okay? You're not a part of this. I feel like you're calm. I feel like you're relaxed. I feel like you got a great future ahead of you, a great present. Okay. And let me say this on that. Wherever you are, if you're away from this and these folks right here, okay, and you were around them at some point in time, but you no longer are, okay, but you may not be, you know how they say, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. Be in a spirit of gratefulness. Okay. Always. Okay. So sometimes, you know, if you really stop and think and look at where you are versus where you were, okay, I'm hearing it's a lot to be grateful for, okay. I'm hearing the word humble, but I'm also hearing the word humiliate, okay. These two, they want to try to, it's the same thing, Aries, I'm so sorry, okay. They want to try to humiliate you all the more, okay. Though, like I said, their little humiliation thing they did, it didn't go the way they wanted it to, okay? Because I'm hearing you're not humiliated. People who try to humiliate people and set things up to humiliate people, even in just doing that, that's humiliation for them. That you would even take yourself to them low levels to humiliate someone. You're walking humiliation. You're in a spirit of humiliation, okay? But see, these kind of people, cross watchers, they don't get it. Okay, y'all don't get it. You don't understand. Okay, and even the fact that they want to continue on to bother you, humble you, humiliate you, so on and so forth. Who are these people to humble you? That gets me, these people who be talking about sometimes I listen to readers and they talk about these people who want to what they say, not that want to put you in your place. That is that it? Oh, want to teach you a lesson. And usually these are people who can't do the basics of life. They can't even, climb the first rung on the ladder to any kind of success for themselves without destroying others. That's humiliating, to have that kind of low esteem and low view of oneself. It don't matter what these motherfuckers do. Okay, I mean, there's no such thing as humiliation and humiliation of you in your book, because half the time these motherfuckers be lying anyway. And if you know the truth about who and what you are, then what's there to be humiliated about? The humiliation rests on the shoulders of those who think that they're doing that to someone. They're the humiliated ones. That's why they want to do this, because they're so fucking humiliated that whatever they was trying to do to you in the first place did not work, or it did not humble you. Who are you to be humbled by them? Or who are they to humble you? Okay, but let's just keep on going. So like I said, you're resting, you sitting pretty, you resting. What, I'm having some deja vu like a motherfucker right now. Okay, but let's just keep on going. All right. You are, rested well, sitting pretty. Okay, there's abundance around you. Okay, I do feel like you're sitting in abundance, Aries, but there is like serious abundance here, okay, around you. Okay, I want to say awaiting you, but it's not so much that it's awaiting you. It is awaiting you, but it's like it's right there. Okay, maybe you don't see it yet, maybe you do, I don't know. Okay, but your life is abundant. Okay, while these clowns here, okay, lie and manipulate, okay, lie about you all over town, manipulating others. Okay, too quick, too swift here, too brash, okay, and rash, trying to tear down your the blessings of your life. Okay, wanting to make sure that you don't have no prosperity, that the wheel don't turn in your favor, wanting to make sure that you don't have no love. Okay, and it's just some shit these niggas need to let go of, these motherfuckers, who and whatever the fuck they are. Okay, but they're not going to, but I'm hearing, but they're going to be humiliated all the more. Like I said, they sitting in humiliation right now. You're not. You're fine. And I'm here, and you're going to be fine, and you're going to stay fine. They're not thinking, okay, not contemplating. And like I said, if they had people working with them, okay, of course they did, they don't anymore. And that could be in regards to what these people are trying to do to you, but it also could just be in regards to just period. Okay, the backlash here, the karma here on them. Okay, I mean, like, people don't want to be bothered with these two. I mean, they look like some bums, which is what they probably wanted you to look like. Okay, I don't know if they're homeless. I'm hearing they look like they're homeless, or they just look like, and it may not even be like an actual house, an apartment or something like that. They just could look like they're not home physically. Okay, they could look vacant. They could look soulless. Okay, I'm here without any being. Okay, just like the zombie. Okay, but they won't even sit and stop and think about what they're doing. Okay, I'm here, I feel charged. Okay, so somebody, they feel like this is their job. Okay, I feel charged to do this. They feel like this is their job to do this, to continue to humiliate themselves. That don't have nothing to do with you, Aries. Okay, keep on going. So it could be people may not work with them in various ways. It may not just be in regards to you. Okay, somebody could may not be able to find employment. Maybe they had employment. Maybe they were fired. Maybe they were laid off. Okay, or just not being treated well. Okay, folks are not treating them well here. All right. And I just feel like this is you in this star energy, renewed. I heard sacrifice, or sacrificed. You tried to sacrifice you. Okay. I'm here to their beloved. Some kind of entity they bow down and worship. I'm here on a daily. Okay. That wanted your energy. Wanted you bound by them like you're supposed to be in some goddamn cage, like a pet for some kind of goddamn entity or deity that they choose to worship. Okay, which sounds like they're probably bound and gagged at it. Okay, and in a cage. Okay, that deity got them, not you. This is interesting. I'm hearing this deity knows who you are. Is your deity or entity, whatever it is, knows who you are, knows of your presence. I'm hearing here on earth, earthbound. Wow, this energy here is earthbound. This entity, okay, this is what I'm hearing, okay? Stuck, bound by time, okay? Because you know they say ain't no time and all that type of shit, okay? But you know, bound by, I feel like in this space of time that and how we use time in this space, they're bound by and they want to be set free. I don't know. I heard monk. I don't know what that's all about. Wow, Aries, they feel like you have the power, the know-how, the ability to set it free. So this, whatever this entity or deity is, okay, that these two worship, I don't even feel like this shit is even this is not about, don't get me wrong, let me just say what I want to say. This is not so much about you falling prey to these two based off this entity, whatever it is. I'm here, needs your help. Needs your help, needs your comfort, needs your words of encouragement. Interesting. So you can set them free. So you're probably a healer. Okay, you have a lot of healing energy, and this entity knows that these two are bound by this entity. They so stuck. I'm hearing they ain't gonna never get out of whatever tall tales and whatnot they said about you. They ain't gonna never get out of that. I'm hearing shame. They brought a lot of shame to themselves, to their home, to their families, okay, to whatever, you know. I'm hearing outreach. So to whom, their community, okay, who their friends, whatever, okay, who knew them or knows them, okay, and the shit that they've done. Now, as far as that entity stuff is concerned, so okay. So, because that could be a trick too. Because I got people trying to throw shit at me. Okay. So that, see, people want to do anything that they can. Okay. To try to rope me into their bullshit. Okay. Look, there it go right there. There it go right there. There they go right there. There go that high priestess in reverse. That you know, harassing me. There she go. Leo. But we're going to just keep on going. Okay. So anyway, to try, these people will use any tactic that they can to try to get you back in. Okay. So they can complete their mission. Okay. So they can have your energy, your soul, your life force, I'm hearing. Okay. Your being. Okay. They want you stuck and bound. Okay. By them so that they can be free, I'm hearing. Okay. Just like whatever that entity is. Okay, if that's even a real true thing. But hell, you don't even have to pay no attention to that part of the message, because so what? That is not your issue and that is not your problem. You are not sacrificing yourself for them or no entities and all of that type of shit. Okay, they better call on God, all three of them. Okay, so let's keep on going here. Princess of Wands. Okay, fire sign, like I said, the shit I deal with is a fucking Leo. Okay, at the helm. Okay. This may be someone that you have known all your life, okay, that you don't have no memories with, or even well, I was gonna say good memories with, but I doubt that. Even if you did have good memories with this person, I feel like the shit is cut, it's done. Like I said, I heard you walked away from. The shit is cut, it's done, it's over with, moving on. You're not holding on to memories of the past. Like I said, people don't want to hear this person keep talking about shit from the past. It's dead. Look, Queen of Wands. Leo. You could be possibly dealing with Leo. Maybe not. Okay. But I feel like you're in this Queen of Wands energy. Okay. Where you're confident. Okay. Sometimes this shit people be doing and throwing at you, it just makes you stronger. It makes you more confident. Okay. It makes you more self-assured and reassured. Okay. About who and what you are. Okay. Especially if they had been sucking you and draining you dry and you didn't know it and you got away from their fucking asses. Okay. And started healing and working on yourself. So these people, that's what I feel like the energy that you're in. Okay. The self-confidence. Okay. Building yourself up here. First cup, Ace of Cups. Living in self-love. This Queen of Wands is right up under there. Okay. And what it is doing is it has them targeting you. Okay. It has brought them injury. Okay. And here they have to slow down on the shit. These people are the Nine of Swords. Upright. Okay. And I heard magnified. I'm hearing it's getting worse and worse and worse. I'm hearing sleepless nights. These people may not be able to even sleep at night or up all night, probably doing spell work and all of this type of thing. Okay. Trying to figure out what it is that they can do to hurt and harm you. Here, there's a Queen of Swords in reverse as well. That is a part of this shit. Okay. So you got a Queen of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and a High Priestess. Okay. All of these motherfuckers in reverse. Okay. This person is just a liar. All of them powerless. With this Ace of Wands in reverse. None of them can take any action towards you. Okay. All of their whole, everything, with Judgment card in reverse, these people's lives have been stalled out. Okay. They can't make any moves toward you. Okay. See, these people, like I said, with that whole entity thing, needing your help, these people may be in need of your help. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles upright. Like you have the key, you have the abundance, because there's the King of Pentacles here in reverse as well. Okay, who is in need. Okay, nothing new is happening for these people. They can't think of what to do. They all fucked up. They're not walking in victory, and the devil got a hold on their motherfucking asses. Okay, they want you to accept them because they see you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You've walked away from these people and you're standing your ground. Okay, while they want to try to compete with you and bring you down here with the Five of Wands upright, but they're living in, I'm hearing misery, but illusion. What else for Aries? First of all, I'm hearing don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Because every little thing is going to be all right. Let's see. What is it? What do we need to know about this Emperor? Anything about this Emperor that we need to know? Okay. I got a King of Swords in reverse. Look at all these motherfuckers. Down and out, sad, miserable, crying. I'm here wishing you were near Aries. Don't go near them. No matter what they say or do. All of this, they need help. Okay. Okay. And you know what? I feel like with the Hermit card in reverse, if I'm hearing you can come out of hiding. If you've kind of been in hiding, you know, in hermit mode by yourself, to yourself because of all of this shit. Okay, you're free. I'm here. You're free to roam now. Okay, you're free to go out there and live your life. You don't have to hide from these people. Not that I think you were. You might have been. Okay, oh, from this nasty negative energy. You might have been. Okay, but I'm here no longer. Go on out there and be free. These motherfuckers could not steal your Ace of Pentacles from you with the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they could not take anything from you. Okay, and I'm hearing they will not be allowed near you, but don't you go near them. Who cares about any text messages, emails, phone calls? We's down and out. Can you help us? We's is so sorry. Like I said, yeah, they want you to be Nine of Wands in reverse. They want you to be open and vulnerable to them and their lies. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, it came out kind of sideways. Okay, so I feel like, you know, that it can go one or two ways. Okay, the little lion seeds they want to plant. And they may really be down and out. They may really need your help. Okay, but that does not negate or mean that what they were trying to do to you, they're not going to try to continue to do it to you. It doesn't mean that, you know, you help them and all is well now, okay, and they're not going to hurt you and they're going to respect you and appreciate you. No, they're not going to do that shit. You help them like the snake said after the woman healed him and after he bit her. You knew I was a snake. The fuck? Okay. All right. This is what, you know, they want to do. Okay. But here, you stay right here. Keep your shit to yourself. Keep yourself to yourself. Okay. This energy keeps coming up for you, Aries. See if we can get any names here. Sam. Samantha or Samuel. Or possibly even Samson. Okay. Oh, Darlene. I think that's the first time I heard that name. Darlene. Dawn. I'm hearing like, you know, like Dolce and Gabbana. I'm hearing Dolce. Okay. Desiree. Desire. Anton. Possibly even Danton. Daphne. Erica. Tone. Okay, or Tony. Tyler. Timothy. Tawanda. Terry. Tom. Mary. Somebody's miserable, maybe Mary. Melinda. Mace. Interesting. Marianne. Bert. Rebecca. I'm hearing the word beyond. Barry. Bryce. Joan. Jared. Alexander. I actually heard Erica, but then I heard Erica earlier, then I just heard Erica Alexander, okay? I know that's an actress. I don't know, okay? But the name Alexander and Erica. Tiffany, Tiff. Somebody may have a dog. They might call the dog Seabiscuit or something like that. Stephanie. I said Terrence. Janine. Jasper. Jordan. Okay, that's it on the names, I think. 1979, 1972, 1971, 1980, 1984, 1985, 1986, 1999, 1929, whatever that means, okay? Two 2001, 2006, 2005, April, May, June. No year in particular, just those months, okay? Florida, Vermont. Look, that's how you know the shit is on point. Florida, Vermont. Salem. Isn't there Salem, Massachusetts? Something like that. Birmingham. Miami, southwestern part of Ohio. I think that would be like Cincinnati area. August is significant. California. Long hair, black. That like dyed black. Okay. Long, straight, dyed black hair. Glasses, like sunglasses. I heard marine wear. Maybe somebody was in the Marines, and maybe they wear stuff that, I don't know, looks like Marine uniform. Native American. I couldn't tell you what tribe or anything like that. That's all I heard. West Indian. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, black and white people from, well, black people are white, okay? I am hearing military though. This person was in the military. Somebody here was in the military. They were in the Marines. A man, tall, dark skin, very dark skin, has glasses, wears glasses. '60s, he's in his 60s. His name is James. Or Jimmy, they might call him Jimmy. Okay, that's it. From the Inner Garden Oracle, look at this, discipline, okay? You will conquer obstacles to achieve success. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for you from the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck for Aries. Station, hold on. Station 10? Arlington, which I think will be in Virginia. Arlington National Park, something about that. They say, wait a minute. They say minus the burrito when they order lunch. It's like a laughing joke or running joke with whomever they work with. Order me this, that, minus the burrito. Like no matter where they go, even if they're going someplace where they're not having burritos, okay? A chicken place or some shit like that. Where like where they don't serve burritos. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's mad funny. He says it as a joke. Everyone laughs, ha 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 ha, but no one thinks it's funny. It's not funny anymore, okay? It was funny at one time. It's no longer funny. Who is this person? It's the man, I'm here behind the mask, the man named James, Jimmy. He has a running joke with his partners in crime, his friends. They think it's all funny and all good, okay? I don't think, not the joke, okay? Whatever it is that they do, whatever it is that they're a part of, whatever kind of scheme, scam, okay? Okay, it's not trafficking. They don't work in that arena. They work in another field. some kind of criminal behavior. This does have to do with your reading, Aries. Okay. I don't know in what way though. I am hearing sinister plot to stop you. He's not at the helm, but he is in charge of some things concerning you, your whereabouts, where you are, what you do, what your life is like. Okay, the way you walk and talk. I feel like all of that is just saying that they're always looking and watching, okay, to see where you are, okay, to make sure that you don't progress, to make sure that you don't proceed any further than what you already have. I don't know if this has anything to do with these two people, because see, sometimes if you just when you hear that star energy and that star power, you have a lot of different groups of people that coming at you, different factions, different groups that they may not even know each other, may not even have nothing to do with each other. See, these two may just be some little silly people in your family who's jealous of you. Okay, where there might be something greater, but that spirit is there, okay, that wants to stop you from progressing further. But you don't have to worry about that, okay? Because you are going to, and you are. Don't, whatever it is that you're doing, just your regular life, okay, whatever, don't stop, okay? What if it isn't true? The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? Today's soul action. It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? I certainly hope that resonated with some Aries. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe to those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. You all have favor. Hype my videos. Peace.